All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those who elected is out there pushing, laboring, believing, listening on to this truth with heart sincerity. I already made a blessing election be upon your houses. All right, this lesson is going to be on this news article that I've seen posted on the basically it's called the jpost.com or the Jerusalem Post, and it's titled AI uses Catholic relic to show what Jesus looked like, right? Who the world so ill calls Jesus, right? And this is the this is the image that the AI created, and us that is in the know, us who really read the scriptures know that this depiction of the Messiah is 100% false, man. You know, read a little bit through this article. It says a realistic depiction of Chezi has been created using generative AI and a mysterious Catholic relic. Right? It says a realistic depiction. This is not realistic at all. It says artificial intelligence has used the Shroud of Turin, a Catholic relic, to show a lifelike depiction of what Chezi may have looked like. The Shroud of Turin is is Slovakia typo here. The Shroud of Turin is a 14-foot linen cloth with which bears the faint image of a man on the front and back, and is considered a holy relic by members of the Catholic Church, as many believe it to be the burial shroud used to wrap the body of Chezi of Nazareth after his crucifixion. The image of the man upon the shroud is believed to be a miraculously imprinted image, and thanks to AI, like such mid-journey technology can use the image to produce a lifelike depiction of JC. All right, as we see, that's what this is the picture of the shroud that they've used. And then this is what the AI made, saying this is what the Messiah looked like. And this is completely wrong, man. You know, and these devils know what they're doing. Of course they want the Messiah to look like this, man. But we already know this is not the true depiction of, our Messiah. All right, let's get into some of these scriptures. It's Revelation, first chapter, verse 14. It reads, "His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire." Right, and when you look at wool, who has woolly hair? Right, that woolly coarse hair. Right, you look at sheep. Sheep have woolly hair. Look at the so-called black man. They have woolly hair. All right, and when you go back to this depiction here, this does not look like woolly hair. All right, looks like just straight hair. All right, so that's off already. And it continues on. It said, "And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they were burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters." Right, so it says his feet was like unto fine brass. Right, so if we go here, a picture of brass, fine brass here. You see it has that goldish yellowish tint to it, but it said as in brass burnt, right? So let's search up burned brass, see what that looks like. Images. All right, so now that we're getting into burned brass, see it has that darker skin tone, right? Resembling our skin tone, right? So he was a dark-skinned man, right? He was a dark-skinned man, as you're seeing, burned brass. It's darker colored. You know. And going back to the image, this is all off. The hair is not woolly, right? The skin is in brass. You can clearly see this is a so-called white man, and not to forget the long hair, right? The long hairs too, and I got scripture for that also. This is 1 Corinthians 11:14. It reads, "Doth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him?" That is a shame for a man to have long hair. And in that image you seen, they were showing the Messiah with long hair. All right. Verse 15, but if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. Right? Her hair is really the woman's glory, that long hair. But here in the depiction, you see it showing he's showing a straight hair, long haired Edomite, man. You know, and saying that this is the Messiah when the whole depiction is off, man. Completely off. Right? And those that really read the scriptures that are in the know, you know, according to the scriptures, what the Messiah should look like. All right. So that whole thing with the AI is off, it's through. All right, whole depiction that they push out in this world is through, man. All right. Let me grab this too. This is First Maccabees, 3rd chapter, verse 48, and it reads, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. Right. So, you know, the heathen had, you know, basically changed the images, man. You know, they changed all the images that was showing the apostles, the prophets, the holy man, the scriptures that were all melanated, right? To what? To resemble them, to look as if they were Edomites, right? In reality, that was not the case, man. Right, and that's just another case of that again with this whole AI creating what our Messiah should look like, man. But hey, you know, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Just a, you know, quick little lesson through the spirit, you know, exposing these devils once again. But with that being said, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those elected out there pushing, laboring, believing, and also listening on to this truth with heart sincerity. I already made a blessing of election be upon your houses. All right, until next time, Shalom, and the ball, Kwame Asherala, Shalom, Shabar Ball.